Good morning. Welcome to Popcorn and Power Bombs. This is Big John. Today we're going to talk about WWE and AEW. I'm a big, huge wrestling fan, been my whole life. So let's get into this. Elimination Chamber's coming up next weekend. Whole card isn't finished yet, but a good amount of it is, so we can talk about what is ready and finalized in the card. We got CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the heavyweight title. No way do I see Finn winning. He's awesome. It'll be a great match. But you're not going to have Finn beat CM Punk and then you don't have CM Punk and Roman at WrestleMania. That's not going to happen. I feel Dom or JD or both will try to help Finn win and ultimately cost him. Surprise, surprise. You heard here first if that's how it plays out. But I definitely think CM Punk's going to win. It'll be a great match, but CM Punk's definitely winning. And then AJ Lee versus Becky for the Women's Intercontinental title. It's going to be a fight. I do think Becky should win. I think she should cheat to win. Set up a rematch at Mania, and then AJ wins the Intercontinental title in a bigger moment. Some people say, "Oh, it's bigger if it happens there in Chicago because that's where her husband CM Punk's from." But Mania is a bigger stage. If you say your choice of winning the belt here or Mania, it's going to be Mania all day for me. So then the two Elimination Chamber matches for the men and the women aren't fully decided yet. By Monday, we'll have the last two members for the men and the women's chamber. So won't speak too much on that because I just don't know. Like when I get the other two finalized for the men's and women's chamber match, then I can give a better assessment. This take, some people might not agree with me, but I'll explain. I'm good with anyone winning. Sorry, the men's chamber match, except for Cody. Cody Rhodes is he's awesome. Okay, don't get me wrong. I root for Cody. I was happy when he finished his story and won the heavyweight title the first time. But there's such thing as fatigue. I have Cody Rhodes fatigue right now. I don't need to see him, honestly, being a heavyweight title pitcher for a while. Let some other guys that have not, let them shine. That's what it's all about, the future. Building for the future. So, I don't want to see Cody win. I just don't. Anyone but Cody, please. And then, I'm a huge Gunther fan. He's not in it. The way he's being booked right now, he should not be losing any matches. Should be going on an epic run. Like Brock Lesnar did when he beat Taker and ended the streak. I'm not a Brock Lesnar fan. Doesn't do anything for me in the ring. It is very, very boring, in my opinion. But Gunther is a throwback, classic 80s heel, methodical, beats you up, wears you down, and submits you. You know, I like that style. There's nothing wrong with that to me. So it's not the road for him unless he's going to win it. And I don't think so. I feel he's going to face Dragon Lee on Raw. Put him in a sleeper, make him pass out, keep beating him up after match. Rey Mysterio is probably going to come down, try to save him. Sets up Gunther and Rey at Mania, and then Rey gets retired. So that'd be number 4 for Gunther. But ultimately, this run should end with him being the heavyweight champ. We'll see how it plays out. This is my opinion on it. And then the women's side said don't know the last 2 women that are going to be in the match. But I feel Rhea Ripley's going to win. Big fan of Rhea. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. But we'll, just have to see how it plays out. It's the what if game right now. So we'll see. Moving on to AEW. Love him or extremely dislike him. MJF just understands the game of wrestling, so to speak. He just knows how to irk every last nerve. He will trigger responses like losing your mind, crashing out, throwing things. It means he's doing his job if he triggers that type of emotion from you. So, yeah, he's doing great as heavyweight champ. AEW put their money on him, and he's paying off dividends for them for that because he is watched and talked about all the time. What's interesting at Revolution, the next AEW pay-per-view next month, is Hangman Adam Page wants it to be, I can't say the word, Texas something match. Very violent, I'll put it to you that way. So he says, if I can't beat you, then I do not get a title shot ever again. So that makes you think that, wow, are they going to be that gutsy with that and actually have him lose and he does not get a title shot anymore? A lot of people will say Hangman's definitely winning. I think they should not. I think MJF should win. Because no one would see that coming. It would go against, for both companies, and it's always been when someone says, well, I'll never get a shot at the title again if I lose, usually means they will win. I think they should go with MJF winning. I think that would be the smart play. Have everyone talking. So, we'll find out next month. See what happens there. It's going to be really interesting. Definitely we'll be talking about that for sure. And then you have, depending on which side you sit on, the debate of who's better between the Young Bucks and FTR. Me personally, I'm an FTR guy. They can wrestle with anybody. Any style you want to go. You want to brawl, they can do that. You want to get scientific? They can do that. You want to do Smash Mouth? They can do that. They can get a little aerial, not too much. Young Bucks is aerial, like this, like to fly around. And if you like that, that's cool. We all have our different tastes in what we like in wrestling. Or in anything in our lives. We all have different tastes. But that's going to be a very good battle for the tag titles. Could go either way. Honestly, I like to see FTR retain because I do want, when the time comes, Christian and Adam Copeland to face them and beat them and have a nostalgic one last run as tag champs in AEW before they decide to retire. There's nothing else for them to do in wrestling. I mean, they're both very accomplished. They're both Hall of Famers as far as I'm concerned. So, but I think everyone would love to see that one last run. And FTR is great. They're not going anywhere. So, I would have, Adam Copeland and Christian win when the time's right. And then, let's see what we have next. Sorry. Not. Oh, okay. Got it. Happens sometimes. Mox versus Takeshita. No time limit. When there's Continental title matches, it's a 20-minute time limit. No time limit this time, so they're going to go to war. It's going to be epic. It's going to be a fight. They'll beat the living daylights out of each other, so we'll just sit back, eat some popcorn, and enjoy that fight. Hard to say who's going to win that one. I'm really perplexed on that because there's different storylines for different results. Mox wins. Takeshita is probably going to get kicked out of the Don Callis family. Mox loses. They'll probably his group will turn on him. So it'll be interesting to see. They haven't announced all the matches for AEW Evolution yet. So there will be another video when the full card is ready. Definitely we'll go over that because AEW's pay-per-view quality is really good. But I just wait till it's on Max to watch because it can be a little pricey. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Just want to say thank you all for the support. It means the world to me. I also want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for making this possible. Without him, I couldn't do this. He has done so much for my life and for many others. So I just want to say thank you again, everyone. I hope you all have a blessed day. Be safe, and we'll put another video out in the very near future. Thank you all. Goodbye.